back when I was in a death metal band, right, there was a kid that used to come to the shows all the time. His name was Olly Steele. He was a great guitarist. He was a good, fun hang, right? And now he's got his own band. He's got his own EP. Olly Steele solo EP, Imbalance, it's called. And he's brought a singer along, Adam. Anup is playing the drums. If you don't know who Anup Sastry is, he's a absolute shredder. Nearly swore there. You can't swear in the first 7 minutes. Anyway, Olly came up to have a chat about his new EP with his singer Adam. The Imbalance EP is out now. Go and check it out because it's really, really cool. Nolly mixed it. It's not what you think. It's not like one of those guitar-y, shreddy things. I mean, it is a little bit, but it's real catchy. Almost poppy in times. You got to check it out. The Imbalance EP, Olly Steele, on all of the streaming thingies. Before we get started about the lovely chat about this EP, I want to tell you we've got a Patreon, patreon.com/Downbeat. On it, you can get early access to these episodes. You can get them early, right? You get early access to the merch. You get anything I'm doing, you get it early. The lowest tier is £1. It's patreon.com/Downbeat. Please, you help support the podcast. You help support me. I upgrade the gear with the money from it. I go places. Patreon.com/Downbeat. If you absolutely despise me and you wish ill upon me, in fact, to the point that you're making like spells about me and stuff, number one, relax. Number two, you still got to look good. Go to www.downbeat.at and by now we will have delicious, delightful new merchandise for you to wear. You don't have to tell anyone it's me. You can just go around dripped up and everyone will be like, you look cool. Let's get it on. Maybe. www.downbeat.at. So it's supposed to Downbeat. Help support me, help support the podcast. It's the same as before, really, but with clothes. I also want to talk about those disgusting walls of yours. I say it every week, and I'm still getting told you live in Silent Hill. You live in Resident Evil 1 with Resident Evil 1 graphics. Your stinking little house is disgusting. And the walls not only are filthy and disgusting, but they are bare. They got nothing on them. That's where Displate comes in. Displate, hear that? They make metal posters, much more ecologically friendly than the paper that you have on your wall, looking like some sort of crazy mashed up dollar bill that you find in a sock after a bad night out. I don't know where I'm going with that. They make metal posters. They mount on the wall with a magnet. It's so easy. I've got them everywhere. In the back of the podcast. They're in the back of the stream room. I got them in my bathroom. I got them in my hallway. Just doxing how big my apartment is. It's not that big, but there are displays everywhere. They got everything. Movies, games. There's a Downbeat store. Listeners of the Downbeat podcast can get 22% off 1 to 2 displays or 33% off 3 or more by going to displate.com/the Downbeat and use the code Downbeat. Make those walls a little bit nicer. They're so gross, bruv. Check it out. It's Olly Steele on the Downbeat podcast. Hello.
What's up?
Olly and Adam. From what? Like, what's it called?
It's Olly Steele music.
It's Olly Steele.
Yeah. Adam.
Solo.
The Olly Steele experience.
Okay.
Adam's singing on it.
We're going to get into that then. Because I was like, the link I had was just said Olly Steele. And I was like, is that just somebody giving you your files?
Well, when I was texting you to try and make this happen, I realized very quickly that I have to give you very small and iconic bits of information to make this happen.
Before we dig into that, like therapy, you got a rock, paper, scissors for the cold beer.
Right.
Yep.
One of you was asking about the fridge in the back.
That was me.
The fridge in the back is a red herring, right? I want a drink to sponsor the podcast. I'm desperate. Mm. Every episode, I drink something else, something different. The fridge isn't even on, right? It's just a little, hey guys, this could be you.
Right.
And I want one day someone to go, you know that fridge? Let us put a
battery in it,
sticker on it. No, it's plugged in. Or just it does make a little, which as you saw before we started the episode, I'm very weird about the noises. Rock, paper, scissors for the cold beer. If you're just listening to this, it's a Corona Extra and a Budweiser. The Budweiser is warm, the Corona is cold.
How do you do it on the third?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
and then decide.
Go.
Well,
on 4.
Decide.
4.
I offered you the car. I don't care.
But we're doing a game. It's fun.
So on 4.
Yes. rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
It's immediate.
I did some psychology there. If
It's his fucking project, bro.
if you get big in like your opponent's face, they think you're gonna throw rock because it's like the big aggressive thing.
So
Is that
So
a real
they throw
technique?
paper, and you throw the scissors, and that's what I did.
he
there.
got me.
I just shared a secret.
Cheers. then.
That's fucking 2 minutes in, and we got some absolute gems. What do you mean? You have to give me little tidbits of iconic information.
I just got the. I haven't seen you for 10 years.
Is it 10 on the nose?
I think it's 10. I think it's download 2013.
That's 11, my friend. 10.5.
It just came across that you were extremely busy, right? Which
That
is
is
fair.
what it was. It was not.
And then I sent you. You said, "What's the deal with it? What are you promoting?" I sent you a little voice note, and then you started asking me questions, and I said, "I just told you." And you're like, "I don't listen to voice notes." I'm like, okay, okay, sorry. Fuck. And I was giving Adam.
Oh, it was a long voice note, though. You can't be
I
coming in
bet you
after
it
10
wasn't.
years with a long voice
I
note.
bet you it wasn't.
You like
What's
sending
long?
voice notes though.
Over a minute.
Whose side are you on?
After 10 years, over a minute is outrageous.
I didn't open with it. I just thought it'd be quicker. Maybe if you're driving around, you can do that.
I apologise.
No, it's your shit.
I would have said no if I didn't want to do it. I said yeah, and
I'm
then I was
sure.
like, I'm busy.
That was one thing. So obviously I was giving Adam, because we wanted to do it. I was giving Adam like live updates. And it was like, oh, he responded. And he was like, oh yeah, sick. So we're getting excited. And then
Right.
like,
I love that.
I don't think he likes me. And then it's like, oh, he's busy. He's just busy. He's going to get back to me. Like,
I honestly, it was just that. I'm so fucking busy.
and then my favorite thing is the, Adam was like, did you send it to him? Did you play it to him?
Did you send him the goods?
It's like, no, wait,
Yeah.
just wait. I'll see if he gives a fuck first. And then the only thing you said about it on hearing was, I love that it's not shit. And I was like, I think that means he likes it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll probably do the podcast.
You know what? I went back to listen to it a couple more times after that, and the link's fucking gone.
No
Really?
way.
Yeah, so-
It's been there for a while.
So I got
too.
that. Got 2 listens in. That's enough.
That's all you need.
We can work with that.
I'm a lot further than that.
I do apologise, guys, for that, for me being shit and busy. But I would like to thank you for coming, because you've proved what I want to do with this, which is I just want it to be the press that everyone goes, right, what do we want to do?
The downbeat would be sick.
You got a new project. Oh, let's sort that out. Let me see if I can sort that out. I'm like,
Right.
It was even like a far-fetched. It was like it'd be cool.
Yeah.
we
didn't-
might not be able to, but it would be
why
cool
is it
if we could.
far-fetched?
I don't know. It's just you had some like big acts on
big
here.
people, a lot of things going on. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know-
it
you know
wasn't-
how
it
big
wasn't
this-
guaranteed.
Yeah.
And I'm going off I know Craig like a little bit, but that was a long time ago. And now he's like
Yeah, but you were a day one.
mad famous.
You reckon? You reckon?
Dude, I blinked and you're in Straight from the Path and you have this podcast. So it's like, shit, he might be like a big.
That's 10 years. I'm not a big dog. Thanks, sir.
You are to me.
Well, I am stoked you're here, and like, not that I owe you to come on here, but there's no way I would have said no. There's no fucking way.
Well, I know that now.
I
but-
might have said no if it was shit, or I might have tried to swerve it in a direction. What I've done sometimes is someone's been like, got a new EP out or a new album out, and then I listen to it and I'm like, oh no, and then I make an excuse.
You
Well,
have to say
that
no
was another
politely.
thing was like, because I know you have an eclectic taste. Because back in the day, we used to talk about death metal, but also like fusion. and-
Yeah, baby.
But I was like, this might be a bit soft for this platform. I don't know. Because I'm not trying to win an award for being heavy this time.
No, but that's what I like, because in my head, and obviously no shade to any of the guitarists that do the solo shit, it's always the same thing. I mean, there is offense there, but like, it's like the genty thing.
Right.
And I was like, is Olly still going to send me this fucking
Prague.
gent album?
Which is completely fair, yeah.
But I'd put it more. Do you know what it surprised me, because I had Aaron from Intervals on here, but not in the video one, in the audio one. He surprised me because I hadn't actually listened to Intervals before. He was like, hey, I want to come to your podcast. And I was like, let me just check out the band. I was like, oh, wait, this is sick. I thought it was like, boom, ba-dom, ba-dom,
Yeah.
I think he started in that area, but everyone's kind of
It's
branched.
like poppy and catchy. He has those riffs and hooks.
Yeah,
When did you do Adam? Aaron?
pandemic. So it wasn't a video one, just an audio one. So what are you putting your EP in genre-wise then?
I asked this question
That
when
is
we
a
had
good
breakfast
que-
like an hour ago. I
it's
was
a
like,
good
how would
question.
you describe this stuff? We said pop, but metal adjacent, or like prog adjacent,
Yeah, it's like
in a way?
It's like metal adjacent pop rock. I don't want to claim to make rock music, but I think it kind of is this time.
Yeah, it's definitely rock.
It's not metal.
Yeah.
There's no screaming.
I guess in a weird way, it's almost like new fusion.
I'll take that.
With
I don't
an
know if I
The pop song
with an
form is in
NU.
there, though.
I'm the genre creator, mate. Baddiecore, that was me.
Baddiecore.
Baddiecore was me.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I fucking tweeted it.
I did not know that.
I tweeted how do subgenre names stick?
But this isn't that, is it?
No, fuck
It's
no.
not sexy enough.
I mean, it's kind of sexy. Where the fuck you been for 10 years? What you been doing? Why is it? How many? What's this? 4 tracks? 5 tracks?
3 in an intro.
I would say 4. The intro is just good, man.
The intro being the best bit.
Yeah.
And then it just falls way off.
No. What have you been doing for 10 years?
Well, I was in a gent band.
Yeah, I remember that.
And
Any Juice there? They've been on it.
Juice?
They've been on it. You beef?
I had to leave. I wanted to leave, but there's no beef.
What did you leave to do?
It wasn't specifically to do anything. I left because I just didn't want to be in that situation anymore.
The band is Monuments, who've been on it before.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, what you just left? I mean, they won't mind me saying they're a bit of a fucking train wreck back in the day, weren't they?
We were.
Yeah.
We were.
What was the problem?
So during like lockdown, everything had to be done remotely, and we were just doing a lot of like intense writing sessions on Skype and masked up writing sessions. I was going to Leeds to jam with Brown, and it just wasn't fun. It was very intense, and we had new management, and they wanted an album by a certain point, and I'm not into that at all. I want to make the best shit I can, and if it takes a while, then it takes a while. But we were trying to reach a deadline, and I was like, fuck this, like straight away. They wanted to record the album, record a song, get Mike to record a song, and then we come back a couple of weeks later and reset up the kit with new mics. And I was like, you want to do that 12 times?
That's not going to be an album. That's going to be 12 songs.
So for me, that's the obvious response. But
Yeah.
there is a touch of,
Careful.
I want to be very careful, positivity, where I think it's okay to say, that's a stupid fucking idea.
Yeah.
This is my vote as one of 5 band members. I'm sure it made sense for certain reasons to them, but I was like, I'm used to an album having a sound. Like I just really hated that idea.
Was it the travel that made you hate it though? Because that was the first thing in my head. I was like, I ain't fucking going there 12 times.
I think I went once.
Yeah, put me there for 12 days in a row. Oh, I'd love to do that.
I was happy to make an album, but not rush to do it.
Is that how they did it then?
So I don't know how they ended up doing it in the end. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I wasn't there.
Should have reverse engineered this and done you first and then went to them, but you didn't have anything to promote.
I didn't.
So then you, just made these songs, or what? Like, did you do any other side projects or anything? I feel like I just didn't see you for 2 years. I mean, didn't see you for 10 years. But you know what I mean? Online, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some shit went crazy in my life. So I did go kind of quiet. I was producing kind of the whole time with a friend of mine, and I did release a song last year with Andy. And it sounds a lot like Monuments.
Yeah, so that's what I thought I was going to get, a Monuments. I like Monuments, but I thought I was going to get a Monuments EP.
So the point of that was, I've been singing on that song for a while, and I love working with Andy. I love his voice, and yeah, it sounds like Monuments.
Fucking crazy.
He's good.
Those songs that he's putting, like covers of Ariana Grande and shit at the moment, and I'm just like,
He's got the
The
range.
Social Game, yeah. He's going hard on that.
the minute that people go, this is fake, it's like, that's when you know you're good as fuck.
Yeah.
I've never had it.
He's got a very gifted like set pipes.
Live, he's really good. I think I've seen him twice now, and it's just...
I always feel sorry for the singers that are really, really good. I mean, we're going to come on to you in a minute, because I assume you're really good because you're on this and I've heard it.
Which means you know and you have a developed.
Yeah, but you can't have any fucking fun on tour.
Right.
Because it's like...
Yeah, I have a tour coming up, and you have to like warn your bandmates, like, hey, it's okay for me to be a diva. Like, I need sleep. Like, hey, what van are we renting? Like, I need to know I can sleep in this thing. Is it going to be like a Ford Transit or a Sprinter, or can we do better? Like, where's the lodging going to happen? Like,
Do you do the vocal rest?
Yeah. It's like, I might not be at a merch table talking to people because I don't want to. I got to save it.
Kind of sucks.
It does.
It's low-key the worst job in the band, but also... You're not loading in, are you?
Yeah. The ceiling is higher.
Well, no,
and the
I'll
floor is
help.
lower.
I'll help load in. I mean, I
Bollocks,
think like
lies.
no, it's true.
We'll find that out.
My band members will comment on this and be like, he helped set up half the drum kit. Like,
What band
I do
is
help.
it?
Aviations. It's this like super out there prog metal band.
I think I've heard it before. Not like not like metally metal.
Yeah, the standout thing is we have this crazy good pianist who like colors the track and just shreds over things.
I
like,
think someone made me watch this on stream.
might be Outliers that you watched.
There's like a video.
It's like 10.5 minute long song.
I fucking watched it on stream.
That must have
And
been
it was
then.
really fucking good.
Yeah.
There we go.
Fucking full circle moment. That was in the pandemic when I was doing reaction videos. Oh, gross.
That's a whole thing. That's a whole subject.
Fuck me.
Something I love to hate on.
Same. But I like... We can't talk about reaction videos. Well, I mean, we could talk about reaction videos. I fucking hate them. I did them because I had nothing to do and I was getting paid by Twitch.
Yeah. People like watching that, right? Like people,
Why?
They're a fan of you. They
Why?
like to hear your opinion on it or like your live
That's what
reaction.
I didn't like about it. Because people just listen to it and then they form their opinion based on someone they think they like's opinion, and it doesn't make any new opinions.
Animated to fake degrees because they need that face to be like for the thumbnail.
The positivity thing too.
Toxic
It's like some channels are just, they won't rate a song below an 8.
Yeah, what do you do if you think the song is shit?
So that's what I did. I did the opposite. I was like the anti-influencer.
Nice.
And
This is why it's shit.
I went for all the videos that were fake first. All like Infant Annihilator, all those drum playthroughs, and I was just like, put it on, like, oh, everyone's telling me to watch this.
Oh, you get into some turbulence, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Recording shit.
Yeah. So I was just like, I put it on, and because everyone's like, watch this video, and like within 3 seconds, I'm like, that's fake.
Yeah.
And then everyone that comment section still pops off.
Instagram is fake as hell as well. Guitar players are miming.
Like, you're just jealous you can't do it. It's like, well, I can't do it.
No one involved can do it.
Yeah.
Is it rife in guitar world?
It's so crazy bad. It's
Yeah,
insane.
it's everywhere.
And also
who's fake? Who's fake?
I'm not gonna-
That's right.
the thing is, sometimes it's by someone who can really play. So it's extra. Why would you half time it or mime it when you can do it? There are a few people I know who can actually do it.
How do you spot it with guitars? Because I can spot it. I guess it's maybe it's a guitar thing. I can spot it instantly with drums.
There's zero handling noise.
What's handling noise? I'm a drummer. I
So
don't know
a
what
slight
it is.
slide when you move from position to position.
Right.
If you're playing guitar and you want to be tight, you're trying to avoid that as much as you can, but you cannot completely eliminate it.
Without
that's not real
splicing
life.
it, really? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll show you some examples.
Question, and we can edit it out if you tell me the answer and you don't want it out there. The fucking Captain Crunch guy, what's his name? Crunchy Berry. What's the fucking guy?
Captain Crunch, I think is his name. No?
Not the guy from the cereal.
Oh, I know what you're talking
fucking
about.
Buried
Alive.
Yes,
Buried Alive.
Yeah.
Thanks, Simon. What up, Simon?
Yeah.
Real?
I don't think so.
What do you think?
I mean, I
don't think so at
I
all.
don't think it's real. I don't think it's real. I
You can respect like what he creates though, even if it's not real, and he wants that video element. But it's like
that's the line.
maybe he should just say this isn't an actual like one take thing, but like this is my interpretation of what I've created.
But the thing
splice
is,
it together and edited and stuff.
It doesn't matter because the views go up.
Right. So just
And
don't
people
say it.
people don't know if it's real or not. People don't care, and the new generation of kids are looking at it like, I'll never be able to do that. No, you won't, because
it's like airbrushing for models and like Snapchat filters.
Right,
Like,
right.
oh, I'll never be this hot. So then people get super, super depressed.
Yeah.
On the flip side, it doesn't really work for the model thing though. The devil's advocate with the music thing is people like Rudy who just thought all their favorite death metal albums
well, one take.
were just like one take. So it just made him, definitely at the expense of his mental health,
Yeah.
the fucking most insane machine drummer ever. So you do get like an outlier out of that, but probably at the expense of a million people that practice all day long and can't fucking get better.
I think as long as people are honest about their approach and what goes into it, the process of what goes into it. I use editing in my songs. If I can't do something in a long take, I'll do less of it. If I need
fucking Johnny Punch.
yeah.
Punch me in.
But I'm not recording things half time. That's just me. But the thing is, I can hear it, but other young people can't really hear it.
I mean, I can't hear it.
They just want to see your hands doing this and hear crazy shit. If that's the way to get the effect you want, then you should do it. But I never see anyone going out of their way to say, oh, by the way, I quantized every single note of this to a grid. This guy in specific, you mentioned his name.
Yeah.
I didn't bring him up.
Very diplomatic.
I don't know how what his process is.
It's really cool. You got a bit of a all-star lineup. Mm-hmm. Hang on, you got a name for the EP?
Yes.
What's the name?
It's called Imbalance.
Imbalance. What's that about your brain?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And my most popular song is called Balance. So it works nicely.
What, your most popular song pre this?
Yeah.
Nice. So what, has something changed? Are you okay?
I've lost my fucking mind.
Same, bro.
No,
What happened?
I just, it's too much, but
It's too much for a pod.
what I can say is I'll look back on this era and go, that was fucking insane.
Same, but a phoenix must rise from the ashes.
That's
And
what
create
that's
the-
what we
That's what
finna
we're
do.
doing.
That's what we finna do.
And create the Imbalance EP.
Right, by this point, you're watching the video or you're listening to the podcast and you're like, oh, I wish I could make my own EP. How could that even be done? What sort of way could I do that? Because I don't have a microphone, let alone an amplifier, let alone a head. No, that is an amplifier. Whatever, a cab, any of that stuff. Well, guess what? Neural DSP have got your back. All you got to do, provided you've got an interface, you just got to plug in. That's it. You just got to plug in and you can load up any one of the packs. Archetype Gojira, Pliny, there's a Nolly one. Do you play the bass? Are you a moron? Then you play the bass. Well, they got the Dark Glass one. They got literally everything you need. Listeners of the Downbeat, this is insane because I don't think anyone else gets this. Listeners of the Downbeat can get 30% off any plugin at neuraldsp.com using the code THEDownbeat. 30% off any of the aforementioned plugins, any of the plugins. I think it's excluding new ones, but I don't know. Go and check it out. neuraldsp.com. The code is THEDownbeat.
What's the lineup?
So we have Anup Sastry on drums.
I thought it was programmed.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing that thought.
The
Yeah.
first thing he said was, why did you program the drums? And I was like, if you listen to the voice note, I quite clearly told you that Anup played.
Didn't listen
You
to
were
the
like,
voice
I don't listen to voice notes.
Can we confirm that I said I don't listen to voice notes like that? Can someone pull it up?
And he sent it
I'll
as
pull
a
it
voice
up.
note. So Anup is amazing. He's a friend. I'm sure the people who are watching
yeah.
this know Anup. I love working with him.
Instagram DMs, is it?
Yes. People like mixing his drums as well. So he was a great choice.
Unbelievable drummer.
And yeah, he's the guy. And I like just having his name on my stuff. Oh, what's it say over there?
My bad.
Give us the exchange.
You want the exchange? 27-second voice note. I could have fucking listened to that.
Is that too long?
And then you was like, oh, no, that's fine. I definitely was driving at the time. Oh, yeah, it's mixed by Nolly. So you were about to tell me that. Spoiler. I said, why didn't you use real drums? Should have asked me. That's actually me just being like, let me play on this. It's good. And then I said, unless it's Alex Rudinger, because he sounds like programmed drums. And then you said, I literally just said, Anup play the drums. And I said, I ain't listening to voice notes. What a fucking wanker.
That was the moment when I was like, this might be too tricky to make happen. I was giving Adam live updates. I was like,
Do you know what?
dude, we might or might not make this podcast.
That's so weird because I just type and I just assume everyone knows like the intention.
Oh, yeah.
that was
Fucking-
meant.
yeah.
Like it just I ain't listening to that like a joke, but obviously in the cold light of day, it's quite.
I think it's because we were trying to book flights, so it was like, okay, we got to figure this out. Like, we want to do this.
Yeah, and I
Should we
didn't.
get it? Yeah.
I didn't plan things. Basically, I needed you to say us one of two perfect dates for me.
Yeah,
So I was trying to get it done quickly.
Right.
we got it done though. I do appreciate you like being on it because I'm fucking terrible at especially Instagram DMs. Like, I'll be days where I don't open them, and then also just fucking busy. Anyway, Anup, I figured out why I thought it was programmed.
Because of shit.
No, because it is good. Anup uses those specific symbols that sound a little bit like programmed drums. There's like it's like the classics customs or something like that. It's one of those. They're very shiny.
Then ask him what
They
he's
sound a little bit. It sounds good, but I was just like, oh, this is programmed. But it's just
fake.
a very fucking good drummer,
Right.
and I'm the fucking idiot. Who else?
Jacob Umansky is playing bass.
I've seen the name around. Who
He's
is he?
Intervals.
Where's he from? Oh,
Yeah.
Is he officially in intervals or he's
Yeah,
just the
yeah.
go-to?
He's been doing shows with them for years now, with Aaron for years.
I think I don't know if it's still.
I don't know if
Aaron's-
he's just like, yeah. I don't know if it's like considered a band. I have no idea.
He's the most popular bassist, basically.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
and
And
I've
he's,
seen
he's
it.
kind of like the
Prog bassist.
Anup in that he plays on everything. And
quite incestuous, the prog world, isn't it?
Yeah. He played on my band's first album, 2018.
Where's
I
he
didn't know that.
from?
He's from New York, I think. Jersey.
Nice.
Yeah.
Going there
I
in
thought
2 weeks.
I thought he was Canadian.
No. There are
Sorry,
a
same
lot
thing.
of
Sorry, bro.
Canadian proggers, though.
They're slightly more reserved with it though. American proggies are like, here it is in your face.
Yeah.
Canada's a little bit like,
Whatever. Yeah.
well, this bit could be in 7. So, anyway, so how do you get in touch with him, or do you just know all these people?
I usually ask James Leach to do stuff.
Right.
Because it's James Leach.
Yeah.
And I know him personally. We hang out sometimes.
So we grew up with 6 being the gods.
Exactly. We were chilling with Mikey the other day.
Yeah.
At the
How
Periphery
is he?
show. At Periphery gig.
I often think I don't know him. He's like the only one that I probably wouldn't know enough to say hello to.
He was very chill, very social. He introduced me to some people. There was a moment where he was like, man, if I can do anything for you, you let me know. I was like, why? I appreciate it, but I don't.
Should have got him to drop a fucking slam poetry on the.
Well, I did say, can you get me a ticket to the Periphery after party? And then things got quiet.
What? They had a ticketed after party.
It was a wristband thing. I don't know. I told
It's a
Adam,
special
like, I was
area,
like,
yeah.
we'll be backstage. I know those guys. We were not
Did
backstage.
they fuck you up?
No, I think no one was. It's just it's a busy day. Isn't
Fucking
it?
lot of
Roundhouse
people growling,
backstage
yeah.
is absolute horse shit as well.
It's that whole thing. So he's the guy, basically, that wasn't James. Worked with Anup a bunch. Adam, the new bassist of Monuments, is in Aviations.
Yeah.
Monuments and Aviations are like
Sizzling.
starting to really.
Scissoring.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
trading around. And
So there is no beef. There's a sort of implied beef earlier.
When?
You and Monuments.
Not at all.
It's just sizzling under the
brotherly,
I didn't-
brotherly love.
Okay,
Like,
no, that's fine.
No, not beyond like, you know what it's like. You have a bandmate and their
yeah.
family, and you do want to kill them sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And they want to kill me sometimes.
And when you leave, part of them is dead to you. But still.
I've gone to every Monuments show in London since.
Oh,
I
you're
left.
good then.
And I was on stage with them a couple of months ago.
No beef. I'm glad we cleared that up because in my head there was implied beef.
No, I mean there are things that like if I thought about them now would fuck me off. But there's no one fucked anyone's girlfriend. No one stole anything, as far as I'm aware.
I mean that'll do it. Wait, who's playing bass?
Dude called Werner.
How many fucking people have you just given me? Run me down the lineup again. I'm sure you said bass.
Bass is Jacob Umansky on the EP, on this EP.
Right.
Yeah, and we were talking about who's on this EP.
Monuments bassist is Werner.
Oh, you've got different bassists
No.
on the EP.
No.
I'm a fucking brain dead moron. Give me the lineup of the EP written like in Crayola that I can understand.
It's Anup, Jacob, myself, and Adam. And it's mixed by Nolly.
And that's it.
Yeah.
No, that fucking Nolly mix is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Juicy fucking.
Yeah,
pretty
that was
good.
exciting.
He's the fucking man.
I'd never worked with him before as well.
Really?
Not,
Wait, really? Tide?
No. Yeah. He mastered a song for me once, but it was cool to finally do that thing with him.
Did you record with him?
No.
Did everyone? How did recording happen?
Anup in his thing, Anup in his space. Have you been there?
No, but it looks lovely.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So sick.
Looks like a real fucking. It looks like Hans Zimmer's house.
He built that house with his dad.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that must be.
That's cool as fuck.
I was like, you are the fucking manliest man I
Yeah.
know. I can't even cook.
Can't you?
No. I'm still alive though.
What did you guys have for breakfast? You said you were talking at breakfast.
Oh, dude, I had beans on pancakes.
Stack and stick.
Stack and still.
yeah,
Stack
yeah,
and
yeah.
still.
But I was thrown off by the beans.
Pretty. I mean, that's on you though.
Yeah,
It's a skill issue with the menu. There.
it was their preset. It was like the number one thing. But
Stack
I'm
and
not
Still's
used
pretty
to
good.
that.
It did the job.
I quite like that place. All right, carry on. EP. Anup.
Everyone does it by themselves. You did yours.
Yeah, I
Your-
did mine by myself. What was interesting for me this time is usually I have someone like for the Aviations material. I'll sing all the parts and we'll get together, track them together. But I'm not editing it. I won't like go in and melodyne and like time correct things and stuff like that. So this was like, oh, I've got to align all these backgrounds, which I went crazy on, and I'd never really done that before. Just full-fledged vocal editing.
Wait, because someone else does it, or because you just didn't do it?
Someone else does it for
Yeah.
me, typically. And yeah, it was crazy this time doing it. But proud of it. Worked out.
It's half decent.
I think it's
The
fucking
EP,
good.
that's not a dig.
So are you going to have the same lineup to play shows? Have you got that far?
No, there is zero ambition to play live for me so far.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because my solo stuff is all in different genres.
You can do that. Fucking look at Devin Townsend. Speaking of James Leach, is he still playing for Devin Townsend?
He just got off tour with him a couple of months ago.
Sick. Good for him.
Yeah,
So fucking
it's
sick.
about time.
Yeah, you
I
could
would
do that.
I would rather do a whole set in this style with a vocalist or all instrumental.
Yeah, but what, 4 songs?
The
in an
answer is
intro?
no, Craig.
No, but I need to get into the reasons behind the mind reasons for this.
I'd rather have the material that I feel strong that would make a good set.
Yeah, but okay. So you don't like some of the songs on the EP that you're here to promote?
No, I think one of them is more of a ballad that wouldn't necessarily translate as well live.
Got it. So there is only 2 songs in the genre that you want to play live that exist currently.
On this EP, there's one prior.
So you've got 3 songs.
Yeah.
That's not a diss. My voice just sounds like it's a diss. So I'm just trying to think. How long? 3? Yeah, you probably need 5 to open something, don't you?
25 minutes or
You
something.
could bang out fucking 2 songs.
You'd think.
I've seen. What's the video where you were fucking dripped up shredding? I saw recently.
I do that a lot.
He does do it a lot. Man, there's one like you're wearing like a tan jacket, and there's like a bookshelf behind you. I think.
That's in a whiskey shop.
And
yeah.
Bro, that video is fucking sick.
Cool, right?
It's so sick.
I really blagged that.
What was it?
Called the Whiskey Exchange on Regent Street. And I walked past it, and it was a rock song, right? Like a southern rock.
Yeah,
tune,
I loved it.
which I would never play live, so that doesn't count for what we're talking about. But I walked past it, and I was like, man, that would be amazing. And I walked in, and I said, can me and my mates fuck around in here for a few hours with a camera? And he was like, I really doubt it, but I'll talk to my manager. And he was like, okay. He named the price, and he was like, you get 3 hours, and you can do 3 hours tomorrow.
What was the price?
I can't remember. It's the price of you can go in and do a whiskey tasting hour or a whiskey tasting tour, and therefore you can book out the space.
So what were we talking? Hundreds? Thousands?
I think it was probably like a couple of hundred a day. Nothing crazy.
That's pretty fucking sick.
But
for
if
a
I'd have
location.
slipped and knocked over a 50 grand, they had some shit in there. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
whiskey.
it looked like they had.
So I'm giving the brief like, listen, if any of you fuckers fuck anything up, like I'm not the biggest liability.
Yeah. Well, you still like that?
No, what do you mean?
Oh, you were a wreckhead, bruv. So was I. So was I, but I'm just wondering if it's still in you. I did when we were setting up and you were fucking beatboxing and fucking rattling around the place. I was like, oh, he's exactly the same.
I have ADHD. I am.
Are you diagnosed?
Great.
Diagnosed?
Yeah.
Have you got the pills?
I was on the pills when I was a kid. Yeah. Then there was a stage when they said I'd grow out of it or something, but no.
Yeah.
Clearly not.
I've never bothered with the diagnosis, and everyone I know and love is just like, you are fucking insane.
What do you think you have spectrum wise?
Definitely ADHD. I mean, I've definitely got depression. That's on the fucking doctor's record.
Yeah.
But undiagnosed, and not like being a fucking TikTok person, but like my whole fucking life, like I'll walk into a room with the fucking toothbrush, which I had upstairs earlier because I was thinking about something else as I came down. And then I'll realise something over here is unplugged. I'll go plug that in, I'll put the toothbrush down. And then later on when I go to brush my teeth,
Where's my toothbrush?
the fuck is my toothbrush? So I've either got incredibly early onset Alzheimer's or ADHD or underlying anxiety at all times, which is there.
I think we have a similar mix of the good shit.
Probably all the drugs we did 10 years ago.
It's all the prog.
First
dude.
of all,
It's all the
I've
metal.
never done drugs in my life.
You never done a drug in your life?
Nah, I'm just
Yeah,
like,
you're
I'm chatting
talking
absolute
shit
shit.
now. He was giving it the big one before we started. Like, yeah, I'm going to say whatever I want. I don't do
That didn't happen.
I've never done drugs.
No, I said I want to get the expletives out before.
Oh, yeah. Well, you fucking dropped an expletive, my friend.
Is it going well?
We're doing. I'm having a great time. Look
Me
at
too.
my relaxed posture.
My posture's fucked.
I hope you're having a good time. I do really appreciate you coming.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
I mean, it makes me feel, because I spend most of the days just wondering, like, is this shit? Is everyone just watching it because it looks nice? Because that was my plan in the first place, was to make it look really fucking nice.
No, for me, to in my brain, it's like the one you want to be on. Yes, that
what I want.
was my
Yeah.
perception anyway.
That's what I want.
And I was like,
To be fair, I think it is.
yeah, duh.
But mainly because it looks nice. Man, people that don't have a good camera, just fucking get a credit card. I got a credit card in the pandemic. I bought all this shit. And then it took fucking forever to pull it off.
You don't have many beers though.
I can get you another warm Budweiser.
Oh, you have more warm.
I got
Budweiser.
more warm
That's
Budweisers.
pretty, I won't make you stand up now, but
Yeah, we can edit it out.
the Downbeat is the greatest podcast.
Oh my
Innit?
god, dude.
We were just
We
saying
can
that
press
before we walked
pause
in.
and just Budweisers appear.
Love having a. Right, can you start? You can get a little Simon glow up in here. You'll gas up. Love having just a guy to look at the fucking check everything's going.
Right. Monitoring.
Because normally I'd be doing this, and before Simon was here, I'd have the screen over there. That TV would have all the like monitoring on it. So we'd be talking. You tell me some really good story, and I go, God, I hope that this is getting filmed. And then I'd look over
Little
here,
glances.
and then I'd forget what you were talking about when I come back and go,
That's rough.
I have to just remember.
Do you have that issue in general?
Yes.
I could be sitting with someone really cool. It's probably going to happen today. And they're talking to me and I'm actually genuinely engaged, but something just goes, nah, you forgot.
ADHD brain.
Yes.
That's why you're good at your instrument though. What you got?
What have I got? I mean, the toothbrush thing sounds like me for sure. I was reading up on this because I thought I might have ADHD. Another symptom is, like, say you're in the workplace or you're working with someone and you make a tiny little mistake, very forgivable.
Yeah.
It's like ruining for you. Like it's you exhaust yourself thinking about that tiny little fuck up.
Yeah.
I guess that's an ADHD symptom. It was surprising to me, but that would happen to me sometimes.
I know very little about the symptoms outside of I fucking have this thing.
What's going on? What you got? You asked me what's on my spectrum menu. What's on yours?
Diagnosed is only it's only ADHD, but there's more. I must be a little bit Tourette's. I must be a little bit OCD.
Tourette's.
The stimming.
Man, I am squawking all day
Yeah,
long. I'm making silly noises.
yeah.
You're doing quite well here though.
Yeah, but all I want to do is just like
That might just be
Sweep this
musician
table
stuff,
and-
though, man.
I'm pretty sure. All you want to do is what?
no, that is it.
I'm pretty sure Gav from Viatrophy had Tourette's. I think he got it diagnosed later on. I might be making it up.
That's a band.
But like, what was a band? It was my own
Man,
band.
let's talk about this.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about the unreleased Viatrophy song, Viatrophy. You posted a drum cover of it, and that was the
Yeah.
only way you can listen to that song. Me and my boys used to rinse that thing in college.
It was a good song.
It's so fucking cool.
Bro, we had so much recorded. We had, a demo, like
Did you-
eight songs.
Did you drop that playthrough after you'd already split it?
Yeah, we split up and I was like, I've been putting my...
Man, that was such a golden song for us in college. We
Which
used
one
to
was it? Because
rinse
there was
that
two
thing.
of them. The first one I did.
There is a there's like an accented blast thing.
Yeah, I think that was the first
It
one.
was fucking amazing.
That was the first one. But thanks, mate. It
was so good.
I miss playing death metal so much.
So I think that's why we first started chatting, because we agreed that Organic Hallucinosis is the one.
The number one death metal album.
Yeah, and various other things. And you were a sick drummer.
I can't play the kicks anymore. It left me.
The speed.
Yeah, it fucking just didn't practice it because that Viatrophy split up was like worse than any breakup I've ever had because I did fucking everything. Like I did the merch designs. I booked the tours. We didn't know what we were doing, so there was no tour manager. There was no like booking agent. So I booked the tours. That last tour, I phoned the venues. Like, there's a different fucking world. I phoned the venues like, I'm in this band, blah, blah, blah. This is what we're called. This is how many MySpace followers. And they go, yeah, we know you. You played it before. I was like, we were splitting up. Can you book our last tour? And they went, yeah. And we were getting we were selling out 300 to 500 caps on that last tour. And we were getting about 350 quid a night because I just thought that's what you got.
Oh, yeah.
Like, completely fucked. So after that, I was like, the amount of practice for getting like your feet,
You have to be an
chops.
athlete to play that style.
Yeah, I just.
But you
fucking-
are, right? But you are also...
My feet.
How old are you?
37 next month.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Look amazing, bro.
Thanks, bro. So do you.
But you can't just dip back into the
Nah.
DM like that.
You can't. My feet have just gone.
So I've noticed recently that I have I can still play quick, but I cannot be asked anymore. That was my life before, was like playing technical, playing quick, showing off, flexing a little bit.
Yeah.
That was the whole Monuments thing, is the down picking and the tightness, and just keeping up with Brown was a whole learning curve at first, and that was just the whole thing, being the technically best. I'm not saying I was, that was just the thing, and now cannot be fucked to do any of that.
So what tickles your pickle musically now?
Writing great tunes, and preferably with a great singer with fit harmonies and just little flexes of like musicality.
How do you write an Olly Steele song for the EP? Give me from the ground up, because there's a lot of moving parts here. Everyone's a virtuoso in their own right, but then it's Olly Steele. So how much are you writing? Pick a song from it. Give me from inception, idea of song, to Nolly's mix.
Pick Sirens.
Yeah?
Yeah, because there are really great parts in there that you wanted to throw away.
Sirens is a little a hybrid picked melody that I had when I was from 2015.
What's hybrid picking?
Oh, it's when you use your middle finger as well as a pick.
So you're
on.
picking and then you're using your
Nerd shit.
other fingers to hit
What does
strings.
it sound like? Give me a.
This bit goes jum, but this bit goes bang.
Yeah, a little softer.
Is
with
that like the
fingers,
polyphia thing?
Yeah, very possibly.
Okay.
yeah.
They must hybrid.
Yeah, he incorporates that
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
He's got every.
Because you went chum bang, and I went polyphony.
Polyphony.
Polyphony. Polyphony.
Never
Got
heard that.
too many I mean, that was literally my brain melting.
Yeah.
Too many bands.
You know
that
what
begin
I
with P.
can't do when there's an Adam and an Aaron and a
Right.
and an Amy and a whatever. I can't do that bit.
Well, an A in the name.
Yeah, that's all it takes to scramble me.
What's your name, Aaron? Aaron Schumer.
It's rough.
Go on, carry on. Sirens.
Yeah, a little melody, and I had some chords behind it. And so at this point, I only wanted to do one song with Adam.
Shade.
No, I only planned to do one song with Adam.
Okay, so you didn't plan to do an EP, or you wanted to do an EP with different singers?
I wanted to do an EP with one singer. No, I wanted to do a single with one singer.
Right.
That was my
Yeah,
plan.
yeah. I don't think I knew that.
But by the time I found you, I had 2 songs.
Okay.
And then I decided that's not enough. I want to do
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Right.
So Sirens starts with a little melody. I can't remember how the fuck. So yeah, the plan with that was to do everything I can with fingers because that's weird. What I like to do with tunes is try and have a main focus for each song and preferably something I haven't done before. So intro is structureless and fun. That's the point of that one. Animals is simple and rocky. Trying to go
Is
back
the
to
intro called intro?
It's called intro. Is that a problem?
Wow, nice.
Is there the parentheses around it or something? What is it, like intro?
I was going to
Imbalance
call
or
it
something,
Imbalance,
or-
but
okay.
I think the track list was alphabetical in order. I don't know. I like albums with intros.
Yeah, I know, but called intro. I haven't seen that in a fucking hot minute.
Yeah, maybe a while. Yeah,
Well, we're bringing it back. I feel like
I like it.
am I a
though.
dickhead?
No, I like it.
Okay, cool.
I like
No,
it.
it looks.
I like the fact that it's understated because you see intro and you might think, oh, it's going to be 20 seconds of synths.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It has that motif in it,
It's
though,
got the
too.
best guitar work on
Yeah.
the thing.
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
dancey.
I'm getting back into my 20 seconds of synth era though. Like a death metal album that starts with just
Eerie shit.
ambience.
Screams and torture
Yeah,
victims in the back. Yeah.
Damn, that's decapitated again. That was
It's not going to get
something
bad.
off the negation.
Yeah,
It was
so-
Fury. Yeah.
So
Nice,
everything's
that's my guy.
finger style. Basically, I had the melody and I had some nice chords
So where do you have this? In Brain or on computer? This
on Logic.
Okay,
on Logic.
yeah.
And I sent a couple of. I just jam. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be a song or not. I really try and never pressure myself to do stuff because it never works out.
Yeah.
It's never creative and it's never the best of me. But I had some stuff and I sent the sections to Adam and I was like, I could probably finish this if you think you could sing over this.
Right.
And he liked it.
Program drums at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the demos sound like shit.
All the best bands start with shitty fucking demos.
Yeah.
But at this point, I shouldn't really have terrible sounding. I mean,
Nah.
it's really quite bad.
I've got a theory about it though. If you can make your point musically come across whilst being encased in shit,
Yeah.
then once you get everyone's fucking big brain in on it, it ends
Right.
up something fucking amazing.
Then
Right,
you
you
are
the-
polishing something that's good.
Also,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
vocalist needs a demo, like to write to.
yeah.
You know, like it doesn't really matter as long as the chords and
But imagine if it was half mixed, you would have had so much more fun.
yeah, I would have asked for stems at that point.
Yeah.
But I reckon you might have been concentrating too much on getting that mix and not enough on is this actually good?
1,000. I'm all about the material. I'll leave that
Yeah.
to someone else. I want to know that the material is as good as it can be.
Yeah.
So basically, blah blah blah.
Nah, blah 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 is what I'm here for, bro. That's what
Bruv.
I need the blah blah blah.
blah 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 is. I don't think Sirens was hard.
I
to
think
structure.
no, that one came most natural for me with like melody writing. I sent him a chorus idea. I think I labeled it like chorus idea 1 shit, and then I sent him another chorus idea 2, and he
It
was
was
like,
called
"Go
Shit
with
Chorus."
the shit one." Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Why-
then
why
we
was it
fleshed that
called
out.
shit?
I don't know. I felt like I was doing things that I like naturally revert to doing, like just whatever's in my
Vocab.
dictionary. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I just.
But that's
I don't
why
know.
I picked you.
Yeah. He's like, "Oh yeah, just go with that. It sounds good." So we went with that.
So I got it to a place where it was basically a finished song. I thought it was a little bit short, and I fucked around with an outro, and I was like, I was convinced it's whack. I was like, this is not
crazy.
this is nonsense. This is a trick. This is like a gimmick.
Why?
Because I think I have to feel like I've tried. I've had to put in a certain amount of effort to legitimately feel like it's legitimate.
Right.
That this is a
It
stupid
just
mental
came
thing I
real
have.
fucking easy, and you were like, stick this on the end.
Yeah, and the problem with that is it means that I don't write a lot of shit.
Sometimes that's the best stuff, though. Whatever's at the front of your brain, jam it out.
I always give that a chance. but I'm used to developing things or changing things slightly or just sculpting things a little bit. Anyway, I was going to delete the outro.
Yeah, I was like, no, you can't.
I was convinced
It's a
not to.
slapping thing that's super rhythmic and nice, and I think we have some ambient backgrounds going on, and Anup is just like locked in. Like,
now I know it's sick.
It's sick. Yeah.
I'm not very good at taking advice, or I'm very much like, this is my song, and I'm pretty sure this is shit.
Yeah.
But he was like, you should not delete it.
Yeah.
And then over time,
Is there like synths in there, or is it all guitar based?
every sound on that is synths and vocals.
Right.
Every melodic sound.
Synths and vocals,
Sorry.
guitars and vocals.
There isn't a synth in that one, no?
You got synth
Nope.
on the EP?
No.
Yeah, there's a little one in intro.
Who did it? You?
Well, I mean, I programmed 4 MIDI notes, but yeah.
Yeah, still counts though. All I've been listening to lately at the moment is like Trent Reznor's soundtrack work.
I've
And
never
look-
checked out a single 9 Inch Nails anything.
What?
Am I whack?
You're not whack, but I'm just jealous. 'cause
I'm missing
you've
out.
Let me give you a fucking Spotify playlist though, because there's so much that's like, once you get in on the bangers, then you appreciate. Like there's 4 ambient albums, and it's literally just like.
I don't know if I have the patience
Sound
for that.
creation.
But no, that's what I mean. You don't want to pull it up on Spotify and you end up with those. You're like, what the fuck is this? Come in on the bangers. Okay, right. So now it's bare bones, or it's done.
No, I need to know that everything is finished, from every drum hit to every bass note.
Very particular, this one.
Yeah.
At what point does it go to Anup, or is everyone working
think Jake-
simultaneously?
Jake was first?
Jake track first. It goes to Nuke when I've programmed the drums that are as good as I can.
Yeah.
If he comes up with a drum fill that's based on one of mine, but it's better, because at the end of the day, I'm not a drummer. I have a strong relationship with drums, but it always happens. With Mike, I'd program shit and I'd be like, that does the job, but he will come up with something better because that's his language.
Just a little saute.
Well, it's Mike and it's Anup, so
Yeah.
of course they
A
will.
little seasoning.
But I get in my brain. Then I send it to him, and if there are happy accidents, I worked with Anup a lot. He doesn't really fuck with shit a lot, but he'll give me the whole, you need 5 arms to play that, and I'm like, really?
Are you one of those?
No, I don't think I am, but I clearly am.
Yeah. So because it's always the things. We work with Will Putney a lot, and he's like, it's always the things where he's like, no, look, I can see nothing's playing at the same time there. It's like, yes, but then there's 7 notes on different things straight after it. He's pretty good at it though, but his thing is like, just see if you can do it once. And then like, cause I'll punch in, and he's like, yeah, see, you did it. And then that goes on the record, and now I have to fucking figure out how to play it live.
Yeah, legit.
One thing that we don't consider as guitar players is sticking. You might know that technically it can be done. Yeah.
It can be done like
why would I
this.
ever consider that? So Jacob had a lot of, he was like, can I try this? Can I try this? And I was like, calm it down. Because he's
really good.
Yeah,
He could
he's got a
match
lot
all
of tools.
Is he, what's he, a slapper? Is he a fingerless?
Everything.
He's got-
fingerless. What did I say? Fingerless.
Yeah, fretless.
Fretless.
Yeah.
Fingerless bassist.
Yeah.
He's got all
He
the
can do all of it.
Yeah.
I think, wait, did you ask him at one point, like, I need this picked? Is it picked?
Possibly.
I forgot. Yeah.
possibly.
Maybe Animals is
I know what I fucking want.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Give me that.
But for example, he wanted to slap with me at the end of Sirens, and I was like, I want you to hit the root notes. And then he was like, I'll do one of each, and then you can do what you want with the file. And obviously it was sick. And it's fun to slap with one of the best slap basses along with,
Right.
do you know what I mean? So that stuff's obvious, but I just get very in my brain at the time.
How does this go? This might be a sore point, but we'll get it on film. How does this go royalty wise? Because you've got, look at that fucking look. Because
Are we supposed to give you figures though?
no, you don't have to give me. You give me as
I
much
can
as
give
you
him
want.
a figure. I don't care.
I do.
mean, you do? Okay, no
Whose
figures.
fucking business is
I-
that?
so-
No, because everyone. This is good.
Do people give you figures?
Oh, this is like a music business class we're about to
Yeah,
enter.
that's
All
the whole
right,
point
let's
of the
go.
podcast. You don't have to give me. You can give me
do
as
it.
much or as little as you
I
want.
would vote to not
Okay,
give
no-
figures.
No, you don't have to give me.
But it's like-
are you talking about percentages or
Yeah,
figures?
percent splits, like percentage.
Splits.
Yeah.
So
I mean-
We don't have to give
I'm
splits.
releasing it, the vocal version, and then I will release the instrumentals.
Right.
And Adam
Very
gets a split on the
prog.
vocal version.
But the vocal version is just so pretty. You know?
I'm not hating on it, but my fan base wants to hear.
I'm not only interested, but I'm also.
He gets everything.
It would be interesting for other people to know. You don't have to give me figures, but like, did you pay these people for their time, or was it like you're all mates? You want to do this
I
project
would like
with
to
me?
answer this one because I was psyched he asked me in the first place.
Yeah.
You know, someone who isn't very known or anything. So I was like, dude, like just a fair songwriting master split and like don't pay me a cent. It'll motivate me to get something really good.
Nice.
So I was like, yeah, just sign me up. Let's do it.
And Anup and Jacob were session players. So
So you just
Yeah.
paid them. No split for drums anyway.
Yeah, that is rough, isn't it?
It's fucking the worst. If you're a
There's
drummer.
no harmony. It's like
yeah, but
how-
if you're Anup Sastry, you are Anup Sastry. So you can command.
right.
You're right.
And he's so efficient. Like,
Yeah.
it's not too hard for him.
Exactly, especially if it's based off stuff you did anyway. Like, this is where I have no bones about. If anyone doesn't know, writing the entire drums to a record from there being 0 drums, if you don't change the length of a bar or a note on any other instrument, you have not legally song written that song.
Composed.
Which is a rule that came about, composed, thanks, big brain, which is a rule that came about in like the 50s and 60s when the drummers were literally like just going,
Right. Just like you're
and like,
4 on the 4
you got
beat.
Paul
Yeah,
McCartney,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
he doesn't fucking
Yeah.
deserve anything.
Yeah, it
That was
doesn't.
pretty good.
It doesn't
That
work
was
with
good.
technical music where the
Yeah.
drummer is the backbone of the song.
I-
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
I've polished so
Yeah.
many programmed drum turds,
Right.
and then just not been paid for it, like because you don't technically get a songwriting split. You can get paid for the session team,
This is why you should sing.
but no, this is why I've got a podcast. But
That's
like,
your voice.
it's obviously up to the band at the time, like, but legally, if someone decided to before the split gets
Right.
before the split happens, legally, if you left the group or whatever, anything like that, legally you're not owed fucking shit.
That's
as a drummer.
that's crazy. I know in America there's a law, there's some like default where if we went to a session, we wrote a song, we didn't agree on anything or sign anything, and the court had to decide. It's like 25% melody, 25% lyrics, 50% band.
But
Which
there's
is why it's pretty sick being a singer.
Yeah, it's like I get
and,
half.
and also
Automatically.
No,
And-
regardless.
This is for pop music though, that's based on like the top line being the selling point to big, wide audiences.
But if you get real fucking, this is a little hack for anyone listening. If you get real deep into the legality of it, if I was in on one of your writing sessions and you wanted to say dogs and cats, not that that's a lyric on Olly Steele's Imbalance. You wanted to say dogs and cats, and I piped up from behind the drums, not getting paid, and I went, what about drums or cats? And you went, yeah, go on then. Boom, split that in half.
You get in there.
Split
Yeah,
that
yeah,
fucking
yeah, you
immediately
get
in
in
half
there.
for one word.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy.
That's why I bring up the splits, because you got to get that shit sorted before stuff comes out, because
Right.
then everyone's agreed this is how it is, everyone's
Right.
happy, blah blah blah. But that shit can bite you, especially as a fucking drummer. And I'm always interested in how it goes with solo stuff, because I'm like, obviously, like I said, the incestuous nature of progressive music comes from everyone just loves making music with other sick musicians. So I'm always like, are they doing that for free, or are they getting whatever?
Yeah, and some people just don't care either. Like I remember working with someone like a year ago. It was just like, yeah, let's just do this thing, and he might have been able to sell a lot of the song or get a lot of streams, but it was just like whatever. So
Do you know, I think about this all the time, not to derail it, but I'll fucking derail it. It's my podcast. I think about this a lot. I've got an on-off relationship with Twitter. Like, I come back to Twitter, I leave Twitter in a huff, I come back to Twitter. And the funny thing that you were like, we know a lot of people's business. The funny thing that I like seeing is like discourse on Twitter, and you'll get like people who are just like sort of famous on Twitter for really liking music, which is fair enough or whatever, like their opinion, or something happens and they post their opinion on it and it starts a debate or whatever. Just people who really love fucking metalcore or hardcore or anything like that. And then I'll see their takes and I'll see them like either dunk on something because whatever is public knowledge. And then I see them gas someone else up, and I'm like, "You motherfuckers really just don't know, do you? You don't even know. Like, you're gassing this person up, and then you're sharing this." I'm like, "We all know what that person's up to. You just don't know because you're not here. You're not in the trenches."
You know, I've never. Do you have Twitter?
no, I hate the UI. I don't know why. I remember like signing up for Instagram, Facebook, whatever.
I've got one, but I think I've posted on it twice.
So, no.
I've never got the appeal.
Yeah,
And I feel
therapy
like
for me.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's the problem, because if I let the thoughts in my brain come out as soon as they do, I wouldn't be here.
No, but I've been doing it, and it makes you bigger.
This is true. But are you not in constant like battles with people.
Yeah, that's why
Most
I keep
people
quitting.
are stupid.
Yeah. And it is it's honestly, it's in the last sort of fucking year, it's got mental on
With
there.
Elon Musk owning it and just being
Yeah.
like, you can do whatever you want now.
Yeah. I'm going to save it. Now, guess what? You can do and say whatever you want. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, everyone is mean here. Like you see anything happen in metal.
But what is the point as well? So when I was
Bored people,
14,
they're bored.
15,
They're bored.
when I was a child, a teenager, my natural reaction to seeing something I didn't like on YouTube would be to say this is shit. It's
Leave a comment.
Yeah, it's not clever.
Yeah.
I grew out of it though.
That's
And
the thing. There's always going to be new people that haven't grown out.
But why debate with someone? You're not going to change anyone's opinion ever. Saying yours feels good. Saying theirs feels
That's
good.
what it
it's
is.
therapy.
It's the dopamine.
It's therapy. Yeah.
Right. But I've never read a fucking thing and gone, do you know what?
Thank you for
He's
that.
got a point. Yeah.
I
Nice.
think that is people growing out of it because it weirdly because it used to be the YouTube comments were the cesspool. Now Twitter is the cesspool. YouTube comments are generally pretty like there's obviously
Censored,
still shitty
yeah.
ones, but like for the most part, everyone's less biting each other to death because I think people are more. I don't know. It's weird. There's a more positive vibe on YouTube now, and there isn't on Twitter, and it used to be the other way around.
Right.
But it achieves nothing. Like a positive comment can actually achieve something.
Yeah, no one leaves.
But a
those.
negative one, if I see a negative comment, I'm like, you're probably just deaf. You don't understand what you're looking at.
You ever left like a positive review for a restaurant, or like a positive Yelp review?
No.
I said that like it's a segment. On
I
the
feel like
podcast.
people are motivated to
You ever
bitch
do one
and
of these?
complain if they get like a disservice done to them. You know, like, oh, you did
That's
me
what I
wrong.
mean.
I need to call you out now to get this off my
The
chest.
most
Yeah.
I've done is leave a positive review for like a venue. If you're doing a photo shoot because someone asks you like it would be really handy if you could, and I'm like yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Everything was smooth. But I don't leave a restaurant like these motherfuckers are gonna hear it from me.
Yeah. Sometimes if a restaurant's like, the reason I talk about this is because it's a bit like YouTube comments, like majority or Twitter, the majority is negative because no one seems to want to say the positive things. So I've made a habit now of like if I went to a little like small restaurant on tour and they were really nice, I'm like, I'm gonna leave them a Yelp.
Right.
And then
right.
I'll leave them like a glowing Yelp.
It's a thing.
And
I
that
think
gives me more dopamine than
Yeah.
like fucking arguing with someone.
it's
like,
a
I'm
it
right.
does do
Yeah, the
something for
giving
someone.
thing.
I remember on tour, Anup was very into like leave the review, win, lose or draw.
I forgot he was in Monuments.
We've had it all, baby.
Real fucking incestuous shit.
There are only so many people who can do those jobs, though. You know.
What's the plan for? Are you going to do a full length for another EP or what? Because you need to get songs out before you can play shows. We didn't even get off like you don't. Do you not want to play shows, or it's you just want the right set?
I would if the situation was right. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, bunts.
Fucking paid.
I don't think I have enough tunes in one style. I'm not in any rush to do that. I want to make the best music I can and be slow and methodical and just make it because music lasts. The natural thing to do would be to make an album in this style with these people.
You can always reuse the EP tracks.
Right. It'll just waterfall.
I refuse.
into-
You refuse.
Fresh shit.
Get some kind of advance, you know?
Yeah, if all that shit snowballs, then we'll see.
You seem to have really low expectations of it.
Why? Because I don't want to play live.
No, you just like if all that shit snowballs, like
Yeah,
I think
no,
it's the metal background. It's a different like plane. for
Yeah,
you.
I don't know-
He's
I
like
don't-
venturing off in a different area of
Yeah.
sound.
So what's
That's
an
a good way to
ideal
put it.
tour for the Olly Steele project? Is it just called Olly Steele? That's what I'm looking at a flyer right now. What does it say?
It would say
Steele.
Olly Steele.
So what's the ideal tour?
With this EP,
Like say you had it a full length of this
clean
songs.
shit. So not Monuments, Monuments would work. Straight for the Path would not. I don't think their fans would care.
Would Baddiecore work?
Yeah, Sleep Token
Because-
or
or like
Carnival,
yeah.
maybe Tesseract.
Now I'm gonna throw Tesseract would fucking work.
That would be cool.
Right.
I want to know because I don't know because I'm not in that world. But like on a flyer, and there's all these bands, and then there's a name.
Yeah.
That not worry you about the trajectory that you can get? Because I can't think, unless you're going to give me some examples, I can't think of someone in this and similar genre who has a name, just their name,
Right.
and their name is the band.
So I was in a band. I've kind of had that experience. I am not the only point of being Olly Steele on Spotify or on a flyer is because I can do more musically than I was doing in Monuments.
Yeah.
So I just want to explore it.
You're not.
Steve Vai has just got a name. Obviously, I'm not Steve Vai, but
He does have a name.
Olly
Steele's a cool name. I'm not dunking on it
it's
at all.
a name.
I just like, and that's not saying it can't be done. I just haven't seen it done recently since like your Steve Vais.
Yeah,
You know
most
what I
I
mean?
think most people who make solo music also have a band as well.
Or they call their
Like Pliny or intervals.
Pliny intervals.
Pliny is his name.
What?
Is it
Wait,
not?
is it actually?
I thought that was his name.
Fucking dude's an alien.
Interesting name.
I could be
No
completely wrong.
offense. I met him the other day.
He's Australian, right?
Yeah.
That is
Very
actually
tall.
his name. Yeah.
He is
Yeah,
tall.
deceptively
That's
tall.
really his name.
Oh,
Simon. Drop
Yeah,
it
that
in
might be.
there.
That might. If I'm wrong.
Simon, drop a Google full name, please.
Pliny Rossula
yeah.
Holgate.
Colgate.
Some of that will be his name.
Holgate.
Holgate. Is Pliny a real name? Jury's still out there,
I mean,
Maybe
it's
it's
an
like-
Australian name, so yeah.
but they're normally like Greg,
like
aren't they?
French or something. Rasselier.
I mean, it's a cool name, but Steele's a cool name. You just go by
Steel.
Steel. Nah, it sounds like Steel Panther. You don't have to do anything. I'm just.
If I was, yeah, I'm not. I'm happy to deal with that shit later.
It's just. It was something that would. It must have been a thought in your head at some point, or was it never a thought?
Oh, maybe like 7 years ago. When I started to, for example, I was doing technical, like instrumental, techie guitar stuff.
Yeah.
Then I made the rock song. Then I did a song in this style with Ian Kenny from Carnival.
Yeah.
And this is like a continuation
Sick.
of that. That was sick. One of the sickest moments ever. I want to do other things. I want to do some death metal shit. I want to do some ignorant
Under
breakdown
the
shit.
same name.
That's who's making the music.
So what are you gonna? I'm just trying to think about this touring shit. You said you want enough,
But you
Are
want- you
going
want me
down,
to go on tour.
Are you going down this? So I knew you didn't want to go on tour.
I'm not fussed.
Is it more like a Devin Townsend vibe then? As in like, because
I'm just like Devin and Steve Vai is what I'm trying
No,
to say.
but like Devin will have like, I'm doing fucking opera for this album or whatever. Or I'm doing a whole
yeah.
album with a puppet. You know
It's
what I
a
mean?
thing.
That makes.
Yeah, because he's got a few different things that he wants to try.
That's what I mean. Is that the kind of thing that you're doing? I'm just trying to make sense of it.
Yeah,
as
I'm
someone
just trying to
outside of this
explore
world.
because I like a lot of different styles and I think I can probably make them. And I haven't proved to myself that I can or can't yet. I love death metal. Do you know what I mean? I haven't really done that yet.
Who are you gonna get to do the death metal one?
The death metal what?
Whatever.
Drums?
So, yeah.
I might have some names in my phone.
Who are you thinking of?
No, because then if it doesn't happen,
That'd be Rudy, wouldn't it?
I'm thinking of everyone you're thinking of.
Yeah, Rudy.
I'll show you the list.
Yeah, just give me the fucking list now. Manifest
you-
it.
I thought-
Get it out on there. At some point,
It
someone
would be
told
nice.
me.
It would be nice to get Vogue to do a guest solo. Yeah, that would be sick. It would be wicked to get Cheney or Naveen involved from Entheos. That would be cool.
Get a 2-for-1 on those
Right,
as well.
Scott from Fallujah, I think his name's Scott.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Getting Corpse Grinder on something would be sick.
Tried to get him on the podcast. Said no.
Really?
Their press agent was like, Cannibal Corpse is not doing any press for this album and all this stuff. And I was like, I assume it's because everyone wants to talk about Pat O'Brien and the fucking meth and burning the fucking house down and all that shit. And I was like, I hit up Paul indirectly just on Instagram. I was like, hey, I got a podcast. Like, I just want to talk about drums with you. I'm not going to talk about any of the, previous shit that's like clickbaity. And he was like, yeah, okay then. But I think for a song, you probably got a chance. Corpse Grinder on a song would be fucking sick. But we're not talking about your death metal one. We're talking about this one. I'm just trying to make sense of it in my
Right
head.
now, Craig, right now, what I want to do is make musical statements that hopefully when I'm dead, people can look back and be like,
Is that it?
He
Is
was
that
quite,
the goal?
He was quite good, yeah. I've done.
What about money?
I get more money now than I did in Monuments.
What are you doing now for money?
I teach.
Do you?
And I get royalties.
Teach guitar?
Teach guitar on Skype and shit, Zoom. Sometimes I do masterclasses in colleges.
Yeah, because you are a fucking shredder.
I'm trying not to be a shredder.
No, shredder just means playing fucking guitar really well, doesn't it?
I guess. Or, to me, it's like
You also are a shredder,
Speed.
though. It is fucking in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying not to be a shredder, but it's fucking in there. When I think of your videos, I'm like, that guy's shredding.
I'm really trying to. So when I teach, I usually say I can help you with this, this, and this. I can't do jazz, and I can't do jazz, and I can't do classical.
Solo writing too, I think you said, right? Or
It's songwriting, lead technique,
right? Oh, okay.
riff writing. But now I also say, if you want to learn how to shred, there are many other people who can help you with that better. I'm trying to retire from that.
Really?
I know exactly what I want and what I'm going for.
Yeah, I know. I'm really trying to decipher it. It's very
The thing is,
interesting
I might
see.
join another band and then I'm on tour. Cool. It wouldn't be touring my shit.
Okay, so touring's not out of the question.
No, but I'm not like gunning for it. I have to get full length so I can go and tour.
So are you
I'd rather swap styles after this.
completely complacent in life right now? You sound like you are either incredibly complacent, not in a negative way, as in like everything is as you want and you just happen to be able to put out an EP of music you want to make, or is there a much grander scheme, or scheme sounds negative as well, much a grander like thing that you'd like to do, but you're skirting away from saying it out loud?
I think it's close. I wouldn't use those words, but it's probably closer to the former. Right now, I have this with Adam. I like how it sounds. I'm not too inspired to dig back into that hole because it's been my whole life for the last year. We're shooting videos. We're shooting videos tomorrow. We're doing another podcast later on in the week.
Who the fuck you doing?
Radar Festival. It's brand new. Will be episode 1, baby.
Really? Do you know what? They asked me to do podcasts at Radar last year.
That would have been sick.
Huh.
I can't remember why I didn't do it. Something come up and I couldn't do it. I was going to do 3 days. There was going to be, I think maybe 6 across the whole thing. And I wanted like 3 of the big boys.
Headliners.
And then I'll be like, okay with just like, oh, I got mates that are on it or whatever, or maybe do some fun ones. And every motherfucker was like, yeah, I was like, what time do you get in? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I don't really know. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, do you want to do the podcast? Yeah, if I've got time. And I'm like, I am not packing up all my
That's
shit.
not booking, is it?
Driving down to
Wishy-washy
fucking Manchester to like have them cancel last minute because it was going to be ticketed like the masterclass stuff. And I was like, I don't want that on me if it's shit.
Would have been sick.
That's cool. That's a cool
all
idea.
the extra shit, that is a really cool idea.
Yeah.
And that's what Radar do. They have a bunch of sick shit.
Yeah.
They have this digital media village upstairs that just has video games in a booth where you can go and scream and it counts the decibels and guitars.
That's
and
cool as fuck. The lineup was fucking
it was huge
sick
as well. But yeah, it was really, really sick.
We had it sorted out where we were going to do it in like the bit of Victoria warehouse that's all brick, you know, the bit. So it just literally looked like this. It would have been fucking sick. Didn't work out. And then you know what? They were going to pay me good as well. Like, and I just, when I was speaking to the guy, I was like, you're fucking sick. Like, I wish I could make this happen, but I can't because
They're early. It's never too late.
Good, and they've now seen the podcast.
Yeah,
fuck this guy. We'll do it ourselves next year. I'm still trying to dig in before we get into this 2 truths and a lie. Right, I'm still trying to dig in. Like, you've done the videos for it,
We've got a video for every song.
right? What is the fucking end goal?
What's the point?
Yeah, what?
Without
The
me
point is,
saying
I'm trying to make a musical statement and flex some of the things that I can do.
Yeah.
And collaborate with people who have nice voices and play drums good. Yeah. That's the only thing I want to do right now.
Is make some fucking
create
music.
Is create. I'll worry about shows later.
Yeah.
Because it depends on what the reception is. You don't really know because your fan base is more like it's on the heavier side of things.
Yeah,
It's
there's every
gentier.
chance.
It's like,
oh, they're gonna
so-
like it. I can tell you that already.
We'll see. I love not having the pressure. In fact, I didn't have any pressure until 5 minutes ago.
What? Until what? I started talking.
You're like, why aren't you touring? Oh, I'm just not. Yeah, but why?
No, because but I'm like genuinely not only like ignoring the fucking cameras and the microphones. A, I want to know. B, like I'm intrigued by the thought that this man is just, I want to make some fucking music and here it is. But
And
then you're
that's
like,
it,
we're
yeah.
doing videos for everything. I'm like, nah, there must be a fucking goal here.
There is no
must be a goal.
secret support slot for Sleep Token or anything. No. We've spoken about stuff in the future, but I really like not having to be beholden to a certain style. I like it that people can't expect. I want to put out a rock song in a whiskey shop just because I'm feeling it. You know.
Oh, yeah, I loved that. Like legit.
Yeah.
I'm not
It
just
was
saying
fun.
it. Like shit like that is cool.
And you know, this is kind of part of the thing with Monuments as well, is like everyone in that band has a lot of eclectic tastes. They're all fucking amazing players, but we stopped flexing all of the outside influences and the experimentation. I was trying to do things like that, and for whatever reason, it was just never really happening that way. So now I can do what I want, and I can fuck around and make a nice little melodic EP.
But then what are you going to do if it pops off like fucking plenty?
Then we'll talk. Then if someone says,
Yeah.
"Yo, I'll pay you this to go and do this," I'll probably find 2 songs.
The reason I was talking about the complacency thing is because I used to teach. So teaching your full-time gig pretty much.
Yeah, that's my
Like,
job.
the money's fucking great. You're your own fucking boss. It's the most rewarding possible fucking thing you can do.
Depending on the student.
So, oh yeah, absolutely. But you just sort of slightly bully those so they fucking quit, don't you?
Whoa, that's a good idea.
Mate, yeah, but I found that it slightly dulled my sword with wanting to get out there and play music. That's why I'm going so deep on this, because I was making so much fucking money that I was like, why the fuck would I want to go on tour? Why do I want to fucking do this?
Well, dude, the other thing is like, I only quit Monuments like 2 years ago. Up until then, I've been on tour since I was 19. I'm okay to take a little break.
Yeah, and you definitely didn't get paid well for almost all of that, if not actually all of that.
Yeah, we were grinding.
Monuments are still grinding. They came, did the podcast, and they were telling me, I can't remember if it was on the podcast or not, just like...
Yeah, that was a good conversation. Yeah, just like the whole merch thing too, with the venues, like, all of that. They go into the splits. Yeah.
These guys are still making no money, and they were a band when fucking Biatrophy was a band. I'm sure they're making some money, but like, I think you need grander ambitions. With
I just
this
got
project.
Little Boyd on the Downbeat.
No, and not. I don't. I hope it don't make you feel like that. I just think it's fucking good enough for like I can see it being fucking massive. So you're gonna have to fucking think about what you want to do.
Let's see. I am enjoying this is the opposite to having a manager going, we need an album by this time. This is the opposite. This is me chilling and wondering what the fuck I want to do today musically.
Yeah, which one is not out yet though. The minute that's out, you're like, oh shit, just got an offer for Radar. That's fucking gonna happen immediately.
We got an offer for Radar 48 hours ago.
What did you do? Say no?
I said maybe next year.
Yeah, that is what you
When's Radar?
I said what I said to you.
Was this a fucking Radar advert? If anyone deserves it, then.
Probably June or July. I don't know when.
Yeah, like a summer thing, right?
I can't wait for this to get massive, right? And then me just go, fucking told you.
That'd be great.
It's it comes from a place of love. I hope you don't think it's me.
No, not at all. And I understand that what you usually do is you write songs you love and then you want to get out there and play them in front of everyone. But like, I've played big shit before.
Yeah.
I've had the experience. It's cool, but that did serve a band.
And also, you don't get fucking paid well.
That's the other thing. I don't have a label taking everything I earn, all my streams.
Right.
I don't have to argue with 5 people to make music. All I have to do is go back and forth a little bit with Adam, and realistically, it's my music, so I kind of get the final say, which is fun. I'm not a control freak, but I do care about every instrument and everything that is sung, everything that's played.
Was there any disagreements? Like a big one?
No, I can't actually remember any. I know when I demoed everything, I was like, I'm going to sing it all again, obviously. Like, I'm going to sing all this again. He's like, okay, just don't change one note or one word because I might freak out.
Because I was loving it.
But
he's like, because he's like, I'm attached
to back up his claim of not being a control freak. He let you do whatever you want, and then he was like, I love it.
No, but he's like, he's already, he loves it. These are the songs in his mind. Like, they're cemented now. Like, don't change.
Yeah.
There's no reason to change things.
This is hitting.
Yeah.
This is hitting. I think the only thing we really disagreed on was I was like, I'm going to delete the outro of Sirens.
Oh,
this dude.
And it's there.
This dude.
And other than that, like the odd harmony note.
Right. Worked out a little bit of harmonies. I know there's like a word we changed, like the word exploration to expiration.
Who changed it?
Ollie did.
Probably me.
Fuck you. Even more of that fucking money. Why is it going to be delayed then if you're sorting it out yourself?
Because I'm waiting for
That's why,
artwork.
Yeah, so much background stuff.
Who's doing the artwork?
The artwork has been, it's a dude called, I don't even want to say his name in case. Nah, his name is,
Wait, think before you do it, because what you don't want to say his name in case someone else steals him for their art.
No,
because
not at all. Just
you didn't tell him why.
Because it's cancelled.
Because he is the fifth
person
artist that I've worked with to try and get art for this.
Yeah.
What, you sacked the others off?
I sacked 1 off, 2 off.
Well, I need this story.
2,
What
3
happened?
sacked me off. Man. So I'd just like to preface this by saying artwork is my favorite bit about creating. Because
Really?
all the hard work is done. I love creating the aesthetic, and things tend to snowball. It never snowballs when I'm writing music. I'm always like second guessing shit, convincing myself that it's shit and it should be deleted. But when I see the images that match the music that I'm trying to make and the theme and the vibe, I love that shit. And that was important to me as well as a kid. When you pick up a CD and you look through it and you're seeing the aesthetic and the vibe that people are creating for you. I loved that shit.
Agree.
Going on MySpace and looking at their banner and just this is the flavor of
caring
the band.
about the layout and everything. The branding is the adult word.
And I actually have fucked that up before because bands that we know will send us an album early, but you're just looking at
you don't
10
care.
files on Dropbox and then that flavor isn't there. So I love the artwork process. So I found the concept in my head. Everything snowballed. It was perfect. I was like, okay, sweet. This relates to some of Adam's lyrics. It relates to the music.
Well, it's out now, so you can tell me what it is.
A sculpted android woman with a golden blinding mask and a blood spell. Sounds very nice.
But the lore, though,
It sounds
from
cool. Give
from
me-
previous releases, though,
Yeah, but
that you
I-
don't want to give that.
No, I would like
Okay,
someone to work that out.
Okay.
Oh, there's an Easter egg.
Yeah,
some
there
stuff.
is lore, which is cool.
Okay, so 4 artists fucked it up.
Yeah, so I can't even fucking remember. The first guy was great. I'd had my eye on him for a while on Instagram. I save guys because I'm like, one day
Yeah,
I'm
do
gonna
that,
I'm gonna
yep.
approach that guy.
I take photos of things when I'm watching TV, and I'm like, I'll use that for something in music
Yeah,
later.
yeah,
Like you're saying, aesthetically.
It's wicked.
Watching a fucking Danish crime drama last night, and someone, I'm not even gonna tell people what it was, but someone was on there, like the killer did, and then like the mark the killer left. And I was like, that's fucking.
That's how I'm gonna
Sick,
leave.
yeah.
That's how I'm gonna leave.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
right.
do it. Anyway, sorry. First guy. How designed.
Perfect style, loved it. He wanted to use a weird payment thing. He was abroad. That it didn't work out because you can't self-load. You can't add money to it. You have to receive money to it from a different sort. It was fucking weird.
What was it, Western Union?
It was Payoneer. And I was going back and forth with them. I had to make a new account, blah, blah, blah. It was fucking
was too
Was he
much,
in
yeah.
Indonesia?
No, I think he was in, I can't remember where he was. Maybe he was Turkey. I think he was Japanese, but he lived in Turkey. I don't know. He was far away. Anyway, he was
Just
like,
have PayPal, bruv. Come
Yeah,
on.
well,
really,
this is
yeah.
what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So he was like, well, we could try it. We could try a bank transfer. But the last time I did that, it took ages and then the money disappeared. I was like, well, I'm not going to try that then.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, it looks like this isn't working out.
Had he done it by this point?
No, he'd done a first draft, which
Right,
looked
okay.
pretty cool.
All right, so it's not you going, I don't like it, not going to
No,
pay you.
no.
Yeah. It's not me going, it's been a week, where is it?
Yeah.
I'm happy to take time and have everything be where I would like it to be.
Got it.
The second guy, amazing art page on Instagram.
Yeah, this one was interesting.
Everything looks
Yeah.
cool. Have a call with message them, have a call. They're like, yeah. So I get on a call, as a Skype call with someone, and it turns out they're a team of artists. And I'm like, well, who made this piece? And they're like, oh no, don't worry, we'll assign someone to you. And I'm like, fuck that. And I'm chatting to an Indian kid and his manager, who I think is probably his cousin.
Yeah.
And he's not listening. He's sending me drafts. He's like, you should go for this one. I'm like, doesn't
What I want, yeah.
doesn't refer to the briefing. It doesn't refer to any of the things. He's like, no, I think it's really good. I think it's really good. I'm like, you're not listening to me.
Trying to sell
I
you
think
an idea
I've
that he
spoke
likes.
to this Instagram page before.
Really?
And it got the same kind
What
of
does it
shit.
begin with?
D, I think.
No.
Oh, well.
There's probably so many.
It
of
was
these.
like
It's
one.
just a collage of
Because I was
people.
trying to ask
Yeah.
them, I was like, are you doing this with AI? And they were like, no, we have a team and all this stuff. And I was like, yeah, but can you just give me the artist's like Instagram
That's the
handle?
I think
style I
it's
want.
scammy.
Yeah, and
something going
it
on.
screams AI to me.
Yeah.
Next one was amazing, but
Yep.
she responded to me once every 6 weeks with it wasn't she wasn't addressing the edits that I would like.
Yeah.
So I said, this is not working for me. Everything's already too delayed.
But it was amazing.
She was really good, but not like.
Yeah, but were you like being mixed note guy? Like, can the hi-hat
It's
come
not-
up in bar
what- what I'm
35?
asking
It wasn't
for
that
is
crazy.
not
No,
that
it's not that
complicated.
crazy. And he already has so many references. So
Yeah,
it's
at
like,
this point,
like
I'm
the
stacking-
path is designed for them, and they're
I'm stacking references. You can see the through line, so it's getting easier and easier.
Yeah.
So I said,
I mean, I'd have done the same thing.
Yeah.
Nope, this is not happening.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
but the reason I preface this by saying I love art is because it's always the smoothest, most fun bit for me. I love this process.
Yeah.
I've always found the person to get it. So the next one, who's the final one it didn't work with, was an AI guy. And I said to Adam, bro, I think I'm going to have to do an AI thing. I might as well try it because I'm running out of options. This is crazy at
You'd
this
have
point.
fucking murdered yourself.
Yeah, well,
That's what I said that to you. I was like, you think people are going to get pissed? Or
I'm glad it didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
But what I did get was he sent me 50 of this image. I was like, oh, this is cool. And there was a lot to get from. But there was a specific shape or something I wanted, and we don't have that
they
control.
can't do it. They don't have the creative
with AI.
control to go.
So I sent him a message saying, what level of control will we have? Do you reckon this is actually achievable? He looked at it and didn't respond. But I found this guy. He's from the UK. He gets it. He's very talented. It's called Romeo on Instagram.
Romeo done.
2 multiplied by 10 plus 1. So I finally got it. And when he sent me,
the So Solid quote. Yes.
you know about So Solid, right?
No, I don't.
No one in America who has
I do
ever been
not
on the
like-
podcast. You need to be from a very specific part of the UK, and we're from there.
The way it's worked out with him, he sent me my first draft, and I was like, that is fucking great. That is exactly what I wanted, and he's got
Is
it.
it digital art? Because I haven't seen it by this point.
Yeah, so it's made by Blender, so it's like 3D rendered.
Yeah.
You're going to see a 2D image, but it is of a 3D space.
Is that getting used in a video or anything? You getting a little...
We might refer to it later on.
That could be cool, yeah.
Yeah,
I never thought of that.
We will see.
2 truths and a lie for me, please.
So we spoke about this.
Ollie is taking this one.
I'm going to
Yeah.
do these.
Ollie is taking this.
Well, it's his EP.
I think I got the No, but I just
He's
okay.
got crazy ones.
Well, let's not big it up too much.
I also don't know what people think about this section yet because it's only one of them has come out. I've done about 7, but only one has come out. So hopefully, I love it. It's my I used to do Dream Festival. It's like no one gives a.
How many times have you done? I was kind of up for doing that.
I mean, you could give me both if you want, but
I'm going to say all the shit.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
You know.
That's what I mean. It ends up every Dream Festival's the same shit.
Anything Brown said is what I'd probably say.
And then everyone's like, oh, I'd probably do it in Australia and it'd be warm and whatever. It's like, all right, fucking.
Nice
So we're not-
backstage, sick bands.
Yeah, exactly. We're not
Everything
gonna-
on my iPod, please.
It sucks. However, 2 truths and a lie, bit of fun.
It's the penultimate day of a Born of Osiris tour.
Speak of the fucking devil, we were just talking about them.
Monuments, Born of Osiris, After the Burial, and the Harp Machine.
Oh,
It's my birthday, so I wake up and I have a Long Island iced tea for breakfast. I am shit-faced all day long. It's my birthday. I'm like 21, I think, maybe. What happens next in this very true story?
okay.
We go to the bus
Yeah.
later. It's a German venue, so it turns into a club. There's a lot of raving Germans around. Get on the bus. There's a guy there. None of us know him. He's just sat on the bus by himself. We're like, hey, bro, whose mate are you? And he's just sat there like this. We're like, hello? Whose friend are you? How'd you get on this bus? He says nothing. He's just looking forward. He's a little bit nervous. So someone gets him out of his seat. He's got a rucksack on, a backpack, and it's got some people's laptops in it, PSPs, phones, everyone's shit, basically. We take him outside. I'm shit-faced, by the way. We take him outside. We're like, what the fuck are you playing at? We take all his shit. Or our shit back, sorry. I tried to swing. Now, everyone's very offended, right? Which is fair enough. I'm actually in a pretty loving mood because it's my birthday and I'm shit-faced. But anyway, everyone's like having a go at him. I tried to swing at this guy. He's a stationary target and I just miss and eat shit.
Someone in a good mood. I was in a good mood, so I went to swing at him.
No, but what I'm saying is I got caught up in the drama.
Right, okay.
I try and hit him again, same thing again. But the second time, I land on the floor, there's broken glass, and I split the middle of the palm of my hand open. Next gig was shitty.
Okay.
There's a scar on my hand to this day, but I'm not going to let you check if that's true or not.
Next story.
Story number 2, we played in Manchester. I was in Cyclamen at the time. My first band.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah.
I thought it was Cyclamen. Shout out Hayato.
Yes.
Fucking legend.
He basically like gave me the in.
He fucking took Stray on tour in Japan. It was fucking sick.
He's the guy for that now.
He's the man.
We played Manchester, so we played the Satan's Hollow, Circular One.
Yep.
Funky place. We go back to a friend's house, a friend of Hayato's. We're staying at hers, staying on couches on the floor, whatever. Ask her if I can have a towel so I can have a shower. She gives me one. I go upstairs, I shower. Get out of the shower. I'm about to dry myself. I don't know what it is, but something tells me to look at the towel. I look at the towel. It is covered in streaks of shit. Human shit.
Your own shit, or is this,
Boring.
It
It's
wasn't.
is this post shower or pre?
This is post shower.
Still could be your shit.
I assure you, I'm not like that, bro.
So you just dried yourself with shit, or you?
No, I didn't. I dried myself with my clothes, but I could have. If I had dried I wouldn't be telling you this story. Because, dude, imagine I could have dried my face.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. So I just dry myself with my clothes. I go back downstairs, try not to touch anything. That's the end of story 2. Story number 3, I was writing music with my mate. We'd hang out once a week. We're on like our 5th, 6th session. We finish the song. So we're pretty bubbling. We go to my local Tesco's. It's either to... So we're hanging out outside. I think it's either so I can finish the cigarette or get cash out. I can't remember. Someone comes skipping down the road. It's like a high street. And he stops and says to my mate, "Hey, man, nice hoodie," and skips off. We look at each other and we're like, was that Chris Martin from Coldplay? It was. Guess what band's on his hoodie, Craig?
What band?
It's Stray from the Path.
That one's a lie.
That's the end of my story.
That one's a lie. That one's a lie. There's no way. That one's a fucking lie. It's too easy. Too easy. The other two are really, really specific.
But he sells it so well.
No, he
Like,
didn't
he's
sell
not-
that one well.
No?
If you'd have said any other band other than mine, there'd been more time spent on this.
So is that your official prediction?
Yeah.
I done you because all three are absolutely true.
There's no way. There's no way.
Promise you. I was there.
You broke the rules though.
I did because I was like,
'Cause it's a cool
this
story
hit
to
me.
share.
I woke up at 6 a.m. and I was like,
Why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't remember. I don't even think you were in Straight at this point.
When was this?
Maybe 2015.
No, I wasn't.
So
Maybe-
this
maybe
hit me
he
at
doesn't
6
like
a.m.
the new
yesterday.
stuff.
And I was like, yo, no, I checked it out recently.
No, I meant Chris Martin.
Oh, so it hit me at 6 a.m. yesterday. I woke up, I couldn't sleep. And I was like, that's perfect because he won't believe that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit him with 3 real ones.
He hit me with 3
And
reels.
he will predict that one's fake.
How bad did you cut your hand on the first one?
It's all right now. But
It's
I
a
landed on it, you know.
on your birthday as well.
I mean, it was my special day.
And then the shit one, a lot of shit ones in these 2 shoots. I mean, sometimes, on tour, I think I've cleaned and I'll dry myself and then,
Oh man, that's
See a little streak there.
I can't defend or respect that.
I reckon maybe it's happened twice in my life, but
fucking
that's
crazy.
why it was believable to me. But I always dry my arsehole last for that reason, just in case. But I'm a very clean guy. It doesn't sound like it though,
I'm
does
glad
it?
we know this. I'm not here to judge.
Do you shave your arsehole? Anyone?
No.
You don't do it. You just let it go.
No,
just let it go.
yeah.
What about bush?
Yeah.
You got
trimmed.
trimmed. I was
Hang
going
on,
to say
shave or
no,
trim?
No.
Full
I don't
bush.
think you full bald the thing. No.
Yeah, I'm a trimmer.
Yeah.
I'm the trimmer. I went through a period of wet shaving my arsehole before tours, probably because of this sort of towel situation that would come up. Wet shave it, literally in the mirror, like spread eagle, like I'm about
Jesus
to fucking
Christ.
like a porno, and I'll just shave wet shave it. You won't believe it on tour how easy it is to, when you get those really annoying.
Wait, so you're getting a rash. at that point.
hungover. Nah, exfoliate. Get a bit
Okay.
of fucking grit around your arsehole, and then. It just make me, when you have hungover on tour and you got like a real fucking just a rubbish shit that happens. It's just like, oh, that is
bud
not
mud?
good. Yeah, that is not good. And then you fucking, it's like wiping the tip of a Sharpie. You just keep going. Doesn't happen if you got a wet shaved arsehole, but there is a lot of admin involved.
I got nothing to add, and I can't wait to get off this topic.
It's probably a pretty good place to end it. Olly Steele Imbalance EP is out now. If you care to listen to what we've been talking about, and it will make much more sense. In fact, I'll tell you at the beginning of the episode to go listen to it, and then to listen to this. And then, guess what? Go and listen to it again.
Maybe you should check out Aviations, which is Adam's band as well.
I already have, but they
you're in
should
that
do it
nerd
as well.
prog, hit it up.
It was really, really, really fucking good. I remember it the minute you said the name. I was like, I know that. And then you said the fucking
It's out there.
pianist shit. I was like, yeah.
And they just dropped an album.
Yeah, Luminaria was out in September.
Hell yeah.
It's got some long ones on it, but it's all over the place. A
You
lot
talk-
of color.
You tore that one?
We will be in. Wait, you say tour?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're gonna. Yeah, no, not. We're doing like a 30-minute.
oh, so
set.
you-
it's
oh, so
hard.
you haven't
It's hard.
toured it then?
We're doing
Wow.
4 songs.
Where's that in the US?
Yeah, in the U.S.
Where are you from in the US?
Boston.
Boston. Why ain't got Boston accent?
Because my family is originally from Louisiana.
I thought you were going to say because
So-
my family is very well off.
No.
Louisiana.
No, it canceled out. Yeah. My family's all from New Orleans, like deep south. My parents have a southern accent.
I'm
but
terrified of the deep south.
It is kind of crazy.
The swamps.
Yeah.
Scare the
Like
fuck out of
they
me.
are from the Gulf.
This-
like my
this is
mom
where,
would like trawl for shrimp as a kid, like in airboats and shit. Yeah.
Damn.
My
Airboats.
My pawpaw, which is a
Yeah,
southern slang
yeah.
for grandpa, he owned a marina.
That is the third mention of airboats on the Downbeat podcast,
Oh,
and I
yeah?
lose my mind every time.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
like, I want a fucking airboat.
Like that redneck shit. Yeah.
They're so sick. I didn't know they existed. It was
Yeah,
Kubla
that's
Khan
real.
for the first time ever. I was like, what? Like they got
I
in-
loved his whole
Like they got in
segment
Turtles.
on the
Yep.
camper van.
Oh
I
man, he's
loved that. Was amazing. And then I seen he dropped a video explaining his
He's
process.
the man. You know what? Like
By the way, as Brits, do we say process or process?
I say process, but they say process, don't they?
If I was at a job interview, I'd say process.
But there is actually 2 things in the creation of this podcast. There's been more, but 2 that stick in my mind about me going, oh, I'm doing it. Like, this is good, right? One of them, number 1, is when Kublai Khan hit me up after they'd done the episode. And now I already thought that's a big fucking band. And they were like, bro, you will not believe how many people are at our show because of the podcast.
Banging.
And I was like, that's
Nice.
fucking sick. And the other thing is you guys hitting me up saying, we want to come on your
It's
podcast.
gotta be you, Craig.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly appreciate that so much because that's just what I want to do. I don't want to have to fucking DM people. I want people
Right.
who are cool to go, hey, we really want to do a podcast.
And
And
we
I go,
swing through.
that's cool.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming on. Hope you come on again. Hope everything goes well with the EP.
We'll
and
come on with the album.
I'll see you on a fucking show because you're definitely going to play a show.
Cool.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
Peace.
Peace.
Thanks, Simon.